does work in the same way when I generate something on, ChatGPT where it guesses like the next word and just generates the next piece of text? Or does it work differently when we're talking about code?
It's pretty much the same, actually. Code is actually more natural than natural language. So it's more predictable because code has syntactical structures that are repeatable. And there's a lot of code out there, right? Like they all have the exact same structure and there's some sort of alignment between natural language and the code. And these models just learn that alignment and are able to generate stuff pretty well. It demos really well. Even if the code makes no sense, it makes it seem like, that the thing is written great code.
If you think of the universe of words in the world, then the combination of sentences you can create with these words is like you have a vocabulary and you create a combination of sentences. That's like the total text. If you think about the vocabulary of a programming language, it's like a couple of hundred words. So the combination of things you can do with a programming language is much more limited than what you can do with real text. So it can predict it much easier.
When you train a tokenizer on code, I think it comes up with about 50,000 tokens because you also have variable names and all those kind of things, right? Which can be more natural languagey versus, when you're training on a corpus of like Wikipedia, where the vocabulary is much, 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 much bigger.
But what does that mean for the quality of that code?
I'm trying to find the right analogy. Any tool in the hands of the right person can create good results. The exact same tool at the hands of somebody that doesn't know what they're doing can create bad results. And so if you think it in this perspective, like a tool, right? So I don't know, you give a sledgehammer to somebody that has never used a sledgehammer before. They're going to break everything, right? You give it to somebody that knows what they're doing. They're going to be able to drill the right hole. So it's the same exact thing. It's not the tool that you have to accuse of creating bad code. It's the person that uses the tool.